everyone, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. I did this mat last night. It's actually not, I guess it's a mat, it's a doormat. It's really cute. I did already put on the black wording here that says fresh picked fragrant blooms, and this is lavender. I did put that on there already. I think it needs something else. I am going to add on a bumblebee over here in black, and then on this side, which I'll move my mat around, I'm going to be putting a butterfly on. So I just wanted to add a little bit more. I thought maybe you wanted to see me finish it. I am using Chalkator transfers and also their ink. This is ink from Chalkator. If you've ever used it before, it's really pretty cool. I'm using a squeegee, and I'm going to use the black, again, ink. You get some on your squeegee here, and then you're just going to press it through the, let me see if I can't move my camera. There we go. Just going to press it through into the silkscreen area. I'm just going to do it in black. Now this is a jute mat, so it's not going to be perfect, but it will show up on here. And then I'll have to use my heat tool iron, and we'll iron it on just to make sure it stays. But it should be just fine. Like I said, this is uneven area, but we'll see what we can do. I'm willing to try anything, so let's see how this works out. Make sure I get it all shoved in there in the little screen areas, and we'll pull it up and see what it looks like. Pretty good. There's a bee right there. How about that? What do you, oops, I'm trying to find where to set that. What do you think? Now I will take this to my sink and we'll wash it because it can be reused. So let me put that back there. Put my lid, can't find anything. Let me put my lid back on my ink back here because it will dry out if it's out in the open too much. So let's get the lid on it and wipe my fingers off. I will set that on the other one. So there's a bee right here. Pretty cute. And now we're going to go over here to this one here, which is a butterfly. I thought I'd make it kind of different colors, and let's go ahead and use this green. It's called Kiwi, but we're going to have a green butterfly. I think it'll make it stand out pretty good. So let's go ahead and use this as the green. It's a green ink. You definitely want to use ink. The paste will come right off. So let's see what this is going to look like. I thought, oh, we can put some color in here, right? And again, it's a very uneven area because it's a jute. It's a jute mat, and I'm just trying to push it through the silk screen area. Again, dipping my squeegee into the ink. But I thought we'd give it a little bit of color and see what happens with it. I got the rug, purchased the rug at Dollar General. It was on sale. I think it was like $8 or something, which I thought it was a pretty good price. The size is pretty decent size. But you could put this at your door. Just put it in your area where you're welcoming people or guests to your home. I think it's a great idea. So let me get this back on the corner over here, and then we'll lift it up slowly. This transfer is from 2025, which is last year, but they are good. You can use them 8 to 10 times or more if you take care of them and, wash them and make sure you get all the ink or paste that you're using out of the silk screen area. So let's go ahead and raise this up and see what it looks like. I can lay it back down if I need to add more. Well, there's your butterfly. I think that turned out pretty good. Like I said, I'll take and put this back on the backer sheet because I'll have to wash this also. But that'll work. Let me turn my power strip on over here. And you don't want to get ink anywhere else on your mat. So when you're, after you're done, make sure you have all the ink off of your hands. But this is ink from Chocolate Tour. We're going to dry it here and get the butterfly done. Over here, I think I got it pretty good. So here, oh, I'm not even showing you. Hang on. There we go. So we'll dry this bee up over here, and like I said, I'll put my heat tool on over here and my iron, and we'll put some parchment paper over it and then dry that up. But you want to make sure it's dry because you don't want it to smear anywhere. Didn't turn out too bad. I'm gonna move the camera. Let's go over to this. Is pretty bright, but I think it's okay. We're just gonna dry it up here, and then I'll take a picture and post it. But I think it's a great idea. If you ever want to try this, give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on YouTube also. So please hit that subscribe button down there if you want to see more of my creations that I make. And I'll put this on Facebook also. But have a blessed day, everybody. I'll show you the final picture here shortly. Take care. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Bye-bye.